Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the studio tonight. If you are wondering why exactly we have the Young Turks background behind us, it's because the server that we usually record on isn't working well tonight. Now, the National Enquirer has basically put out a half story. They haven't released the full story, but they have indicated that Tiger Woods, hear me out on this, Tiger Woods has reportedly gone back to Elin Nordegren and said that he wants to marry her. And the National Enquirer is even reporting that he got down on one knee and proposed to her over Christmas, which means he obviously presented her with a ring. Now, Elin Nordegren is, well, considering. A few of the quotes that the Enquirer supplies for us is that Tiger didn't even balk at the demand. Even though his accountants think he's crazy, he's ready to sign the prenup and set a wedding date. Why exactly do his accountants think he's crazy? Well, Elin Nordegren has basically said to him, okay, if I'm going to marry you, you need to throw down a $350 million anti-cheating clause. Not kidding. We continue. The guy has never recovered, as in Tiger Woods, from being dumped by Elin. He's dated lots of models and bimbos, but none of them were more than a one-night stand. Boom. The Enquirer continues. Tiger stopped by Elin's rental house one afternoon when their kids were out with a nanny, and they had sex for the first time since the split. This is again a source that reportedly told the Enquirer. Now, the quick history between these two former lovebirds. They met in 2001. They were introduced by Jesper Parnevik, who Elin Nordegren was the nanny of. And they engaged in 2003. They were married in October 2004. They have 2 children together. Now, on Thanksgiving, as we all remember, in 2009, Tiger Woods got in a car crash, a car accident with a tree. And, well, the report was that Elin chased him down and was trying to attack him. They had a divorce in 2010. The settlement was for $110 million. Also, Tiger told me, I love Elin. Without her, I'll be miserable for the rest of my life, the source told the National Enquirer. Should we be skeptical about the National Enquirer? Abso-fucking-lutely we should. However, it should be noted that they did break the John Edwards scandal that occurred. It should be noted. They should be applauded. They should get a pat on the back for that. Now, the women, this is the best part of the story, the women that Tiger Woods supposedly got with. Loredana Jolie, who apparently wrote a book about what happened called The Real Diary, Lessons from the Good Time Girl to Champion. Kalika Moquin, who he apparently had sex with in Vegas. Rachel Yucatel, a New York party biatch. Holly Sampson, a porn star. Corey Rist, we know nothing about. Jocelyn James, another porn star. Jamie Grubbs, a cocktail waitress. Model Jamie Jungers, and many, many more. Now, Elin is 33 years old. She has been going out on the town, apparently, with a few other guys. And Tiger Woods has become incredibly saddened by what he has seen in the tabloids. Firstly, she was dating billionaire Jamie Dingman, and then she went out with Douglas Murray, who is obviously a hockey player. Now, a few of the thoughts. Would you really want to marry a person, whether it's a guy or a girl, when you are so skeptical of them and you want them to throw down $350 million clause that is basically, if you cheat, then we're done, and I get that money. Why exactly would you want to engage in that sort of relationship when you are so skeptical over and over and over again about what could possibly happen? She clearly doesn't trust him if she's asking him to throw down this sort of money in a clause. Now, this is not necessarily ask the expert, but what would you do? Just let him go. If it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. If he cheated on you the way that he did, this many times apparently, how many of those do you take into consideration? I would probably say at least 5. But all that it takes is 1 in order to break a relationship like that. So, what do you guys think? Leave a thought in the comment section below. Subscribe to TYT Sports. Give us a thumbs up. I'm rushing through this. We would greatly appreciate it.